Hello, it's Elite team. So I am doing the practices for the reading special video on the conference. I think my first question uh, that is it possible when the all the process is ready and by the time the process go down to hunt the stop loss, right? I was thinking to take some trade from here, but then I have like two brain bouncing out and at the lower time at the lower time frame, so I'll get the best of the best price right there. Since all the process is done, but I have a problem from. Oh yeah, I can see this one's a hole right here, and then this will come out and then start launching. So, but and I do understand the seller do need to try again in order for that. Um, and I do understand this is the area that they try to stop somebody out of the buyer and all this process again. And before I run to all this, just the questions like, uh, is that what possible that I could even go lower to take a position that already this whole move already dash evil to take it from here. But the thing is that if I take it too early, I still had to let the cell try, and I'm also in the concept. If a low time frame, if can I find a dash of evil from it? But look for the way I place the position is great, but I had to wait for all the process on the higher time frame. So that was the a question that I have. Say, then I had to wait all these higher time frame figures of this whole too, and then another dash of evil coming in, and then you could take a trade from either somewhere here, higher time frame dash of evil. But let me run through it. I'm not. This is just for the practice. I'm not like I'm curious. Since my practice for that curiosity, why not share with the elite so I could for myself that I could be better as a trader. So I started the analysis from the daily, and I'll always try to find a setup that I do understand, then that I could able to do the practice of it. So the move, the setup of the move is the float is still up, and of course, due to that, I can see it's slowing down more and start slowing down, but due to the float is still up. That's what those the thing that I see. So they did have a, a buyer got killed right here and came back up and started doing the hole. After that hole, I can see that alright, it's about to launch, which is I'm also take as a Naveen because okay, just wait, just wait. Uh, of the FOMO, that was a FOMO move at the higher time frame of the practice. The FOMO. Okay, so for the FOMO move, then what are the things that I'm looking for, like to prepare and and then for sure this is a buyer the buyer stop loss from here and try to launch it. So they have a hole. That's the stop loss hunt, and then Okay, so definitely buyers here because they already um hit that guy right here, and then we're looking for a hole from here. Well, once this hole is done, the hole is done, and then I'll go from here, and that's where I started doing the understandings. Okay, I'm gonna go to the 4 hours. So how can I take a trade from here? So we're doing a three. I'm doing like time to time frame, but what I do understand, there the president need to go for the buy side, and I am curious, like, since I don't have to take a trade from that area to this area, can I take the as much right here so I could hold it from here? So it got me to thinking on the 1 hour. Of course, I'm already set on the daily. Daily say we're going up, so we going there. And then reading all this, like, do they make a higher high? And then that's why I saw a higher high from there. Uh, so I'm doing so the practice, and due to that is there is a strong seller process that we need to process all this, and I'm trying to catch this as much as possible to get that lower. And but then my once I was going through that process of reverse psychology, no reverse engineer. I said, why do you want to go? I asked myself, why do you want to go to the lower time frame? Yes, they. My thoughts, yes, I want to get as best as possible of the price. Then I realized what I right now talk about it. I realized that that's not the place that's supposed to be uh, at the area to enter, right? So once I enter, what if I enter here? My question is it possible to enter there if I know that this is gonna be a buy and I draw a line that this is gonna be the hunt stop loss right here? Let's see right now. Here's the last spot right here. That's the area. That's the area. So draw some line here. So yeah, I could see this that they start breaking down more and more, and then right here in uh, the last seller from this area that got take out, but waiting for their practice. But due to me, if I knew this is gonna be about to be launched, about to be stop them out, why not get early on? What I'm trying to say is, why not get early on from this area to bounce up really hard from here and kill that person? But then when I see all this, like, if it was a real time, like, I would be confused um of this whole. I'll be confused. But then now I realize that, wow, it's actually really simple if you understand of the higher time frame what try to do, then you could hold it. But the thing is, like, I when I was running all when I was running this, it got me. My head is like, wait. Like, um, let's see, what time is it? Of course, this is the stock market for ETF. Um, so the market start at 6. So when's this? Okay, was the 12 p.m. when they close. 1 o'clock they close. That that I could able now due to that now that I'm not worried because if I know but don't want to hit big size, um, but if I practice, then I should be good. I know what to hit. So I just let this one run, but then it was getting too long, so the 5 minutes not gonna run as much. So I just go from here. Okay. So once this was launched, if I imagine myself, okay, I know this is a spot to hunt, so hit the button right there. But because they already done of the process of the daily part, so right here is perfect for me to start to hit if I want to go get the maximum of the stop loss as possible. So there was a process done. Now I was running through this thing like okay, all right, and I'm pretty sure once this was I let it run, I they got a how you say um they run down here. Yeah, what I'm trying to say they had to the seller gotta try again, right? They try and then hunt this stop loss right here. So once this one is hunts already, um my mind start thinking like oh do I should I like should I keep holding until this thing go up? But I know this is gonna be a buy. Is there any possible way that this launch up is this gonna launch up? So once it's launched and it came back down again, and due to that because the seller had to try again to break it down. So it came back down and it came down and then hit the stop loss from there, hit the stop loss from here, and then the process began again. The process start beginning again. So that's a weird feeling if I go to the a lower time frame and then start here. That was like the area. Yeah, the area. Wait a minute. Now I'm getting it. So if Dash of Evil come in, this whole thing right here, um, let's say this whole thing on the higher time frame from here. But if I'm getting here from here to here, so there's no Dash of Evil here because the seller had to try again and hunt the stop loss right here. Of course, how long is this? And the market start. No, this is the market not started. So if I start trading here, I could pop it up again from there. But the process is already done, and I think that do I have to go through this process again of the dash of evil part? But I know this is gonna be a buy because the buyer came in, and then when it came in, they because this is already a hold, then dash it from here, boom, and then somewhere in the line they hunted another one. So And this is not like a 1 day trading. This is like a 2 days of trade to hold this part. And if I want to do, if I know this is gonna be a buy, I'll probably do one trade here, and then another trade of the process right here. Maybe right here is enough. But the story, I already read it from the higher supreme area, which is the president area, and then go down to the minister and the 15. Then the lowest side goal is right there. Because that's one that got confused. So yeah, this stop them out, stop them out from there, and then process right here, or even they go lower. Yeah, this could be another trade here that I am thinking to. That's what was was my idea. Uh, there's another trade here because they had to hunt it. But then if we do another trade, then for sure I had to get off from here because the seller came down here and the seller tried, and then boom, 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 and then they do it again. And there's another process right here that I right there. Yeah, and then right here, well, they give us a better price again, but then how can I run this process right here? Boom, come here. There's a little tiny hole. Now there is the buyer. Boom, and dash again, and there you go. Yeah, so that's for my practice. I think my question is, I went through the daily process and really reading this as a I'm starting getting it, really getting the point of it. Where's the area to get in? So um, the question is like, okay, they dash it, and then this is a part of when I was thinking what time frame that I could position. The lowest I was thinking the maximum was going to the 1 hour, and then go to the 1 hour. I could able to read this and then read this already. But with that point, I couldn't even take a trade from here and also let seller try again. Um, let's just try again, and then from there, yeah. Um, that that process that I'm doing, that I like maybe I understand, but the thing is that the when it comes to the process to go to get the best price ever on the lower time frame, uh, it looked like I want to see if I could do the same process of like, okay, is there a hole? If there's a buyer, no, is there a buyer? There's a hole, and dash it, and then go for it.